heard some rap and I heard some pop, but country was nowhere to be found. I miss the simple melodies and three-part harmonies, so I kept searching for the sound. Where did my country music go? Lost somewhere down on Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go? Country pop and there's country rap. I guess that's where country music's at. No steel guitar or fiddle, lost in the middle. Somehow country music's lost its soul. Country music go? Lost somewhere down Music Road. Well, I want my country music back, and that's a fact. Where did my country music go?
Country music go. That is the beginning of all of my indie country shows, and I hope that you enjoyed it, because not only is that a great song, but we have a whole lot more great music coming to you on Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net, and we are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker.com, and podcasts can be found at both of those places, as well as SoundCloud and YouTube. So there's absolutely no excuse on why you can't listen to my show. Okay, my computer just tried to restart itself, and if that would have happened, we would have had a problem, because the show would have cut off. And so hopefully I was able to stop it. But anyway, welcome to Starfire's Country Music. We're going to get the music going, and we're just going to keep it going for the next 3 hours. We've got Aaron Hogland, Little Dirty.
Baby, it's been a long week. Soon as we get home, I got something for you. Release that tension, a soul reconnection kind of line. moaning for more. Fire is burning and it feels so right. Shadows dancing, heating up over the dead of night. So what you say now, baby? Let's get a little bumping and grinding to the backbeat. Using my lap as a top seat, spurring this wrong through the rough ways. Oh, do you like it rough? Or going up and down like a butter churn? Oh, let me know if it hurts. Oh, we're just shaking off the cream, yeah. Let's get a little dirty. What you say now, baby? Let's get a little dirty. Bumping and grinding to the backbeat, using my lap as a top seat, spurring this wrong through the rough weeds. Oh, do you like it rough? Or going up and down like a butter churn? Oh, let me know if it hurts. Oh, we're just shaking off the cream, yeah. Bumping and grinding to the backbeat. Let's get a little dirty.
That was Little Dirty by Aaron Hogland. Up next, I have Ashlyn Vince with No Boys Allowed.
I'm out on the town with my girls and we're having a ball. The boys around, starting a cat call, asking to dance one at a time. He said, "You're looking so fine, you blow my mind. I might be dressed to a T, but it's all for me. Too bad, too sad, no boys allowed." Not gonna cry, cry, cry all night long, 'cause we got something good going on. This ain't no stand by your man kind of night. Just me and the girls on the town tonight. So keep on coming, come on, let's go. Fireball Jack, maybe Patron. Watch out, 'cause we're losing control. Round after round, the shots kept coming. There's always that one that needs her loving. It's a girl's night out, so no boys allowed. Not gonna cry, cry, cry all night long, 'cause we got something good going on. This ain't no stand by your man kind of night. Just me and the girls on the town tonight. Well, I'm feeling kind of
Up next, I've got Bobby Johnson with We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs.
Well, they're changing country music a little more every day. They cut the heart out of the country 'cause I think it's gone away. What they don't know about our country is it's here to stay. They forgot about the outlaws. They picked it to the bone. They forgot about Waylon, Hank, Haggard, and Jones. They forgot about tradition that's been there for so long. We need a little more outlaw in a country song. We need some Willie Waylon and Hank, and some Haggard, Jones, and Cole. We need them songs with that feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country. We need some outlaw in our song. Tell them about it. Get on that steel guitar. There's a new breed of pickers taking our country back. You know they're burning out the highways. You never know where they're at. They got them buses rolling and they ain't looking back. We need a little more outlaw in a country song. We need a little more Willie Waylon and Hank, and some Haggard, Jones, and Cole. We need that country feeling we've been missing so long. We need some outlaw in this country, and some outlaw in our song. We need some outlaw in this country, and some outlaw in our song.
We Need Some Outlaw in Our Songs by Bobby Johnson. Up next, I've got Vidalia with Classy Trashy.
The other girls talk about her. They say she's got no class. but she'll mix up a drink, fire up a smoke, and tell them to kiss her ass. Her purse costs $1,000. She drinks wine out of the bottle. Her ID says brunette, but I can make you a bet. There's a couple streaks of blonde on top. Back in the day, she was a sweet little homecoming queen. But now she's looking like the cover of a dirty magazine. 'Cause she's classy, trashy, with no regrets, fake boobs, tattoos, and cheap cigarettes. Well, she can shoot or could shoot, just depends on the day. She's classy, trashy, though we love her anyway. She might be your next door neighbor, or the hairdresser down the street, a nurse or a teacher, daughter of a preacher, or the waitress where you eat. She's never left the country, little on her little town. But there's Chinese leathers tatted down her side underneath the Versace gown. She's got a heart of gold, but her love life is always a mess. She's one part angel and one part PMS. 'Cause she's classy, trashy, with no regrets, fake boobs, tattoos, and cheap cigarettes. Well, she can shoot or could shoot, just depends on the day. She's classy, trashy, though we love her anyway. She's got some naked pictures, but they're only for a man to see. She makes Dodge Stratus money, but she drives an SUV. 'Cause she's classy, trashy, with no regrets, fake boobs, tattoos, and cheap cigarettes. Well, she can shoot or could shoot, just depends on the day. She's classy, trashy, though we love her anyway. 'Cause she's classy, trashy, with no regrets, fake boobs, tattoos, and cheap cigarettes. Well, she can shoot or could shoot, just depends on the day. She's classy, trashy, though we love her anyway.
Classy Trashy by Vidalia. Up next, I have Deborah Delane, Covered in Dirt.
My soul is far from porcelain. Oh, it's covered in mud. They say blood's thicker than water, but mud is thicker than blood. I got a reputation for sugar, not spice, but underneath it all, they'll find out I am more than nice. I'm rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, seeing her lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, I'm completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this grass. Why do we all hold back? Guess we're just too scared to be judged. We cover up our secrets with only rumors now. Can't even call it fake, 'cause that's how everyone's acting out. We're rowdy, upset, just a redneck mess, inner lover, little bit obsessed. Under all this sweet and fun, we're completely covered in mud. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. We're covered in dirt. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, I've been covered for too long. You can't wash me, you can't wash me, you can't wash me clean. You can't wash me, clean up all the things I've done. Covered head to toe with bad decisions under this pristine facade. Hair done, makeup just to cover all the things I'm not proud of. Just face it, you all relate to what I'm talking about. Even good girls hide the worst. Yeah, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, we're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, yeah, we're covered in dirt. We're covered in dirt. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, there we go. That was Covered in Dirt by Deborah Delane. Up next, I have Kenneth Booth with Time Slips Away.
I remember yesterday when I was young and free. The world was all mine and life waited for me. Now there's only a memory, and I can plainly see that time slipped away. Yes, time slipped away from me. Cherish every day you can, 'cause time will come and go. We think we have forever, but the future we don't know. Don't put off till tomorrow the things you need to say. Take the time to show you care, 'cause time slips away. old house feels empty now. The children have all gone. My woman, she left this morning. I got no one to lean on. Always meant to keep in touch with friends I used to see. We all just drifted apart, 'cause time slipped away from me. Time will slip away, my friend. Show love without delay. Hold on to your loved ones tight. Don't let it go astray. Say how much they mean to you. Say I love you every day. Take the time to show you care, 'cause time slips away. Yes, time will slip away, my friend. Oh, time just slips away.
Well, we're almost exactly 30 minutes into a 3-hour show, and that was Kenneth Booth with Time Slips Away. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who don't remember, you are listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. You can find podcasts at both of those places if you can't listen live, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. Up next, I have Cody Wayne with Addicted.
What the hell am I doing? Fooling around with you. You got a reputation, honey. You broke a heart or two. But there ain't no coming back from where we have been. The only thing I hope for is that it never ends. 'Cause I'm addicted. I'm addicted to you. Yeah, I'm addicted to your love and all you put me through. I'm addicted, is what the people say. And I'll look just like a fool for loving you this way. So let the people talk and give the small town stage. Let them spread their rumors, honey, 'cause I don't really care. 'Cause when I'm with you, it all seems to go away. I just wanna hold you at the end of the day. 'Cause I'm addicted. I'm addicted to you.
Up next, I've got Alabama cowgirl Jessie Lynn, and she's singing a song called I'm Digging It.
I can't eat, can't sleep. All I do is think about you. Hold on, what's this feeling? That's my heart is stealing. That's okay. I don't want it back. What's this chemistry? Such intensity. Good emotions getting through. It's your sweet love I'm feeling. I can't get enough. Go figure it. Madly, deeply, baby, I'm falling. Head over heels, I'm living it hard and soul. You're giving it. I'm thinking that I'm digging it. Come on, keep it coming. Think you're onto something so strong, so right. It's got to be real. Breaking down the walls and fences. There's a powerful sense. Good emotions getting through. It's your sweet love I'm feeling. I can't get enough. Go figure it. Madly, deeply, baby, I'm falling. Head over heels, I'm living it hard and soul. You're giving it. I'm thinking that I'm digging it. It's your sweet love I'm feeling. I can't get enough. Go figure it. Madly, deeply, baby, I'm falling. Head over heels, I'm living it hard and soul. You're giving it. I'm thinking that I'm digging it.
That was I'm Digging It by Jessie Lynn. Up next, I've got Paul Casey with This Old Cowboy Hat.
It was just an old cowboy hat, dirt on the front, a hole in the back. Daddy didn't mind, he wore it all the time. I remember he would sit it down, I put it on and run around, acting like I was John Wayne. He just smiled and put me on his knee. Said, son, granddaddy gave his hat to me. I hope someday I can pass it down. You can still wear it proud. Under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland, where we were raised, man. But I know they say times have changed. You can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. Well, I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Still wear that old hat around. I put it on people stop and stare. But somewhere in that country air, well, I feel like you're sitting right there in the passenger seat, right next to me. So I just smile and I wave my hand. I don't expect them to understand the pride I feel down deep inside every time I take that ride. 'Cause under that old cowboy hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland where we were raised, man. And I know they say times have changed, you can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, I hope someday I can pass it down and my girls will wear it around. I hope they still feel the pride that I feel inside. 'Cause under that old cowboy's hat is 100 years that go straight back to the Southland where we were raised, man. Well, I know they say times have changed, you can't go back to yesterday, but I can't seem to let it go. I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat. Yeah, I'm feeling strong when I put it on this old cowboy hat.
This Old Cowboy Hat by Paul Casey. Up next, I'm not sure, but I think this is my debut of this artist and group. This is Daniel Aris and Whiskey Smoke with Run Out of Moonshine.
This work week's really been kicking my tail. All week long, every day, I've heard the boss man yell, pushing me as hard as I can go. It's finally 5 o'clock on Friday, time to hit the road. I'm gonna fire up that old truck of mine, hammer down and leave it all behind. I'm gonna call up the boys and pick my sweet thing up, grab that igloo cooler and stir a little dust down an old dirt road, heading right out of town. We'll build a big bonfire down on the riverside, howl at the moon and leave our cares behind. Let the good times roll all night till we run out of moonshine. Six-string and play for a while. Sing some Conway Twitty just to see her smile. And while everybody's passing that jar around, sneak out under the stars and see what love has found. I know Monday morning Let the good times roll all night till we run out of moonshine. Yeah, till we run out of moonshine.
That was Run Out of Moonshine by Daniel Aris and Whiskey Smoke. Up next, I have Victoria Eamon with Marco Himmelrich, and they're singing Whiskey Lullaby.
She pulled him out like a burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart and spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away, a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away his memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la.
Lullaby by Victoria Eamon and Marco Himmelrich. Up next, I've got Scott Sharp with You Can't Fix Stupid. This is one of his new ones.
What's happened to our country? What's happened to common sense? The grass ain't always greener on the other side of the fence. Blame it on the morons and their affiliates. Two wrongs don't make it right, it just makes idiots. Natural selection, the strong will survive. Kinda makes you wonder how some are still alive. Be more selective, don't make that mistake. It's a family reunion, don't be looking for a date. No, you can't fix stupid, just pray they don't breed. That's not a single branch, it's their family tree. Brains of a turnip, we see it more these days. It's not just in their genes, it's in their DNA. Billions of people in this world today. Some are really bright, the others the other way. Find one that's really smart, that fits your every need. But if you're kinda stupid, you won't know it anyway. No, you can't fix stupid, just pray they don't breed. That's not a single branch, it's their family tree. Brains of a turnip, we see it more these days. It's not just in their genes, it's in their DNA. No, it's not just in their genes, it's in their DNA.
That was one of Scott's new songs, You Can't Fix Stupid, and that was Scott Sharp. Up next, I've got Dan Schaefer with Buck Owens, Acted Naturally.
Buck Owens has a gift of acting naturally. His picking and grinning made country music history. On the Hee Haw Show, starring Buck and Roy Clark. What fun we had then, we hope they get together again. Buck Owens had a band in Bakersfield called the Buckaroos. In his band was Merle Haggard, a singer, drummer too. Buck sang, "Love's gonna live here and open up your heart," and had 21 #1 hits on the Billboard charts. Buck and Susan Ray sang some great duets. Dwight Yoakam and Buck sung the streets of Bakersfield, a big hit. The Bakersfield sound was imitated world around. Ray Charles redefined Together Again in Crying Time. Buck Owens had a band in Bakersfield called the Buckaroos. In his band was Merle Haggard, a singer, drummer too. Buck sang, "Love's gonna live here and open up your heart," and had 21 #1 hits on the Billboard charts. Buck Owens has us under his spell again, remembering heartaches that will never ever end. Classic music from his band to the island of Japan. Oh, Oh, what memories he left us here so suddenly. Buck Owens had a band in Bakersfield called the Buckaroos. In his band was Merle Haggard, a singer, drummer too. Buck sang, "Love's gonna live here and open up your heart," and had 21 #1 hits on the Billboard charts. Now Buck is gone home and it's crying time again.
Naturally by Dan Schaefer. Up next I've got Donna Cunningham with Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue.
Don't know when I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it isn't true, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't make me cry. Say anything, just don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. Didn't know just what I had. But honey, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue? Don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes blue?
By Donna Cunningham. Up next, I've got a song that I don't believe I've played for you before. It's a debut of the song, but not the artist, except for maybe on this show. This is Michael Ryan Cassidy. They're gonna see red on Election Day.
I see shifty shift on a hickory stump with the gators, the buzzards, and the rest of them skunks. Nancy and Chuck are rolling in the mire, cause the story they told set their pants on fire. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on Election Day. Nancy Pelosi and that venomous crowd, they're gonna be screaming and crying out loud. They'll wonder how Donald's done it again after all the tricks they played on him. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on Election Day. I see two lovebirds on a buzzard roost with Nadler and Clapper and the rest of them coots. Them liberals, they're going insane, cause they know now their swamp's being drained. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on Election Day. conservatives, we did it again. Though the internet and media was working with them, it must have been our American pride, 'cause we all stood up and tanned their hides. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on election day. Red, red, they're gonna see red from the bottom of their feet to the top of their heads. Red, red, they're gonna see red from the bottom of their feet to the top of their heads. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on election day. Nancy Pelosi and that venomous crowd, they're gonna be screaming and crying out loud. They'll wonder how Donald's done it again, after all the tricks they played on him. Oh, they're gonna see red, they're gonna see red on election day. They're gonna see red, yeah, it's gonna be red. Lord, it's gonna be red. It's gonna be a landslide. Election day, it's gonna be Donald Trump. Yeah, the map's gonna be red on election day.
They're gonna see red on election day. That was Michael Ryan Cassidy. Up next, I've got Benny Pittsinger with Angel with Buffalo Wings.
One stormy night, I was awoke from a deep and peaceful sleep. My old radio hadn't worked in years, suddenly began to speak. The voice came through, clear as a bell. I wrote down every word, so don't tell me that I'm crazy. I know just what I heard. A mighty voice said, "Ben, your songs are very special things. For each time someone plays your tunes, an angel gets their wings." Buffalo wings, that is. Deep fried. Well, music calms the savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. I want you all to know. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With blue cheese and celery. Now, I'll admit that I was baffled, even just a little scared. That radio'd been busted for now on 15 years. But there it was a saying, just as plain as could be said, that when they play a song of mine, an angel will be fed. So when you hear my music, know that somewhere up above, an angel's rolling up their sleeves and getting them some grub. Chicken wings. Spicy, man, spicy. Well, music calms a savage beast, heals a troubled soul. But my music does much more than this. Yes, I believe it's so. When my songs are heard, right then occurs a most miraculous thing. See, every time my songs are played, an angel gets their wings. With onion rings and a wet napkin. So call your local DJ and request my songs a bunch, 'cause every time they play them, an angel gets their lunch. And each time that you hear them, turn it up a little bit, 'cause the louder that the music plays, the hotter them wings get. And not only when they play my tunes does a plate of wings appear, each time you buy my CD, an angel gets a beer. A tall boy as cold as ice. Not the cheap stuff either. No, none of that malt liquor.
With Buffalo Wings by Benny Pittsinger. Up next, I've got One Ugly Cowboy with Don't Mess Around with a Southern Girl.
7 in the morning when I crawl out of bed, I should have crawled right back just to cover my head. I feel like hell, drink too much Jack. I'm in a bad, bad mood, so kiss my can't pull my jeans up over my thighs. I feel all American supersized. It's one of those days, oh my God, you just wake up feeling like a junkyard dog. If I was you, I'd chill, be cool, the only attitude here is mine. There's some things, boy, you gotta learn to avoid, like get a little bread bite. You don't poke your nose in a hornet's nest. You don't stick your tongue on a frozen face. You don't play chicken with the diamond back. You don't ever say, honey, you look bad in that. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, oh. Ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. Where I come from, we do it right. When a woman gets mad, it's aye. Hellfire on the loose, a tornado with hooters and cowboy boots. If I was you, crawling to the deepest hole that I could find. Some things, boy, you gotta learn to avoid. Let me give you a little free advice. You don't hide your money from a local stand. You don't Yankee Doodle in Dixieland. You don't forget to wear your wedding ring. You don't ever doubt Elvis is still the king. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, Earl. Ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. Maybe tomorrow I'll drag my butt up to the other side of the bay instead. If I was you, I'd chill, be cool. I'm just telling it like it is. Some stuff, but you gotta stay clear of. Baby, read my lips. You don't poke your nose in a hornet's nest. You don't stick your tongue on a frozen fence. You don't play chicken with the diamond back. You don't ever say, honey, you look fat in that. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks. Remember, goodbye, Earl. Ow, ow, you don't mess around with a Southern girl. You don't hide your money from local Sam. You don't Yankee Doodle in Dixieland. You don't forget to wear your wedding ring. You don't ever die, Elvis is still the king. You don't pick a fight with the Dixie Chicks.
Don't Mess Around with a Southern Girl. That was One Ugly Cowboy, and they got it right. You better not mess around with a Southern girl. You get yourself in a big old bonfire. It'll get you. Up next, I've got Dalton Travis Gray with Guitars and Good Times.
The date was great, and I could take you back to town. It's really getting late, unless you wanna hang with me for a little while. You seem like the kind of gal that I wanna keep around. It's a hit or miss when 12 o'clock hits. I'm warning you right now, there's tall drinks at the bar room and people getting down at the show. We can load them all up, have a pasture party. My place, don't you know? Here we go. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it 10 foot high. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. In the daytime, I'm a nice guy, that ain't gonna change. But when the nighttime hits, the wild side fits, 'cause things get rearranged. I've got a guitar right up front and a band behind my back, and I hope you're down for not getting no sleep, 'cause I know right where it's at. There's tall drinks at the bar room and people getting down at the show. We can load them all up, have a pasture party. My place, don't you know? Here we go. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it 10 foot high. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. I hope you can hang with the twang and country thing. Late nights by the bonfire light, a little mud hole down in the valley, good old George Strait playing loudly, crickets singing on a moonlit night, cold beer on ice and spotlights. If you can play the country way, we'll get along real nice. We can park my truck in the pasture and dance to a slow country song. When the morning comes, we'll start all over, 'cause the party never stops. Throw the wood on the bonfire, make it touch the sky. We got cold beer and starlight, guitars and good times. Woo! Guitars and good times. We're gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Load her up.
Guitars and Good Times by Dalton Travis Gray. Up next, I've got Mike McClung and Flat Busted with Cowboy Thing.
Cowboy thing, Lord have mercy, just a cowboy thing. I like to giddy up and go, baby, don't you know it's just a cowboy thing. I like to roll and ride all night long. Well, there's never been a bull that I couldn't ride. It ain't sing us like going to overdrive, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Is this the kind of man, the kind of country man I am? Well, I know it's rough. You gotta be tough and I drive it low. Pick up truck, but you take chances and everything, yeah.
next I've got a very dear friend of ours, Rhonda Michelle, who did this song for her husband. It's called Come On Baby.
Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Time has a way of rolling right along. Seems like yesterday we both said I do. While time has a way of making its own moves, we both know our love will never change. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Though the years have made some changes to our younger selves, it's true, you're my knight in shining armor all the same. If we could turn the hands of time back to that day, I swear to you, I'd do it all over again. So no matter where our journey takes us, no matter what might be, we will always have more than enough. I've got you and you've got me. So come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. Come on, baby, let me see you smile. It's been a long while, yeah, it's been too long. Oh, come on, baby, I know this ain't your style. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see your smile.
Baby by Rhonda Michelle. Up next, if I can find him again, I have an artist out of Louisiana. His name is Dave Gore. And here it is. I'm going to play for you New Day Dawn.
before that morning sun. New day dawning in front of me. Yesterday is done. No regrets, no turning back. Moving on and moving fast. The past is gone, long gone. New day dawn. That old me is gone. New day dawn. The windshield is my future. The mirror is my past. I can't change my yesterdays, and I won't let them hold me back. No regrets, no turning back. Moving on and moving fast. The past is gone, long gone. New day dawn. That old me is gone. New day dawn. The past is gone, long gone. New day dawn. That old me is gone. New day dawn. Better days to come. New day dawn. I'm moving on. New day dawn. Better days to come.
By Dave Gore. Up next I have Mike Allen with She Wrote the Book.
Wherever you are, day or night, you always know when that woman arrives. Every man in the room turns to see that walking, talking bundle of misery. I know she looks sweet, it's just an accent. She was built by the devil for nothing but fun. She'll leave you twisting like a fish on a hook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. She's been this way since high school. Her mama taught her about that golden rule. Out of the night till the break of day, it was a book she cracked to get those straight A's. She's got all the gifts that any girl needs to bring a strong man right down to his knees. She gets what she wants by a hook or by a crook. Don't judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. Now she's a pure package of hell and high heels, a heartbreaking love-taking girl that can't feel. Till the ride's over, you don't know you're betting too. Don't judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. Just one look and they all fall in love. You better think twice then think again, 'cause you best believe I know what I'm talking about, friend. Been there too, from time to time. She used to be mine, but only in my mind. You better hide your heart and your little checkbook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book. She'll leave you twisting like a fish on a hook. Don't you judge her by the cover, 'cause she wrote the book.
She Wrote the Book by Mike Allen. Up next, I've got Anne Marie Picerno with a song that she did with Kenny Lee called Trouble.
Oh no, here comes trouble. She's putting red lipstick on, high heels got it going on. Fun filled with trouble as I buy her a double. She gives me a giggle with a hair toss and wiggle. She's in trouble again.
He's got a sly old grin, long jeans, cologne on him, singing a love song, sex appeal so strong, softly suggesting come over later on. He's in trouble again.
We're in trouble again. How can so much fun be a naughty sin?
Good times and laughter from the floor to the rafters.
Drinks might be flowing to the morning after. We're in trouble again. Oh, come on over here, darling. She's kinda crazy sweet.
And he's my favorite manly treat.
How do we keep secret when everyone knows? Coy innuendos from our heads to our toes. We're in trouble again. We're in trouble again. How can so much fun be a naughty sin?
Good times and laughter from the floor to the rafters.
Drinks might be flowing to the morning after. We're in trouble again.
You're drinking me under the table.
We're in trouble again. No one's gonna pick you up under the table. We're in trouble again.
At least I got you to pick up the tab.
There goes trouble. Big trouble.
That was Anne Marie Picerno and Kenny Lee with Trouble. Up next, I have for you, let's see who I've put on a playlist here. Dennis Ledbetter, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
Hello?
Well, hey, buddy. You know, them mothers is mad, and rightfully so, 'cause drinking and driving don't mix. But if you'll drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. The last time I went tonking, the horns began to honking. I passed out on the highway going home. Man said you got one call, but I passed out in the jail hall, and he threw me in the cell against the wall. When I woke, my head was hurt. The judge said, boy, it's certain you'll have to take a taxi from now on. So I did some heavy thinking about my driving and drinking, and decided it was not worth it after all. So if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. Well, drinking makes me drowsy. You're still my palsy wowsy. I hope we'll always be the best of friends. But if you don't get to driving, stop all your conniving. I'm telling you, our friendship soon will end. The judge took my license, and they won't let me drive none. Put on your cowboy shirt and boots and hat. I know it may sound silly, but we'll take it on down to Billy's, 'cause they tell me that's where the action's at. Hey, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
That was If You Drive Me to Drinking, I'll Buy the Gas by Dennis Ledbetter. Hey, Kenneth, I played your song earlier. Anyway, we're going to welcome Kenneth Booth into the chat room, and we're going to keep the music going with Nick Riggins and Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey.
I had a beat up 45 of Haggard's Mama Tried. That's how I learned to bend them strings. All the pretty Delta Queens and shots of Jim Beam, living out my honky-tonk dreams. Standing on the stage, I don't need fame. It ain't about the money, but I sure like to drink. When the smoke all clears, it's easy to see what completes me. Guitars or girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. A rebel yell from the heart of Dixie. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Have you ever walked the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, just to hear the ghost of Elvis sing? guitars and girls and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Can I get a hell yeah? Shoot me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. Give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Hell yeah, baby, pour me a shot that hits me. When I die, I hope this kills me. So give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. You give me guitars, girls, and whiskey. Everywhere I go, you with me. Oh, guitars and girls and whiskey. Guitars and girls and whiskey.
That was Guitars, Girls, and Whiskey by Nick Riggins. Up next, I have Tammany Dove with All Things Southern.
It's a glass of sweet tea. It's a Lord have mercy. It's not just y'all, but all y'all. Higher than a Georgia pine tree. It's deviled eggs and moon pies. Tire swings and blue skies. And Sunday school and football games. Getting muddy and not caring why. It's all things southern, or maybe just country. Loving God and NASCAR and the good old USA. It's biscuits and gravy and to think kindly. It's all things southern, bless your heart, we were made this way. It's molasses and bluegrass, month of Sundays and green grass. Home, I'm doing fine, just bright as rain. Oh, my stars, they grow up so fast. It's wildflowers and sweet peas, homegrown tomatoes, magnolia trees, boiled peanuts and cotton fields. It's warm apple pie with cheese. It's all things southern, or maybe just country. Loving God and NASCAR and the good old USA. It's biscuits and gravy and to think kindly. It's all things southern,
Lightning flashes in the west, thunder shakes the ground. The only thing moving are tumbleweeds through town. The streets are all empty, not a soul around. But there remains a presence. He walks the hollowed ground in this ghost town. In this ghost town, it's the spirit of a man. He wore his badge with pride, strapped to this dead man's hips. Colt 45s, they call him law and order. No one knew his name, but when it came to trouble, he knew to play the game. In this ghost town, in this ghost town, nerves made of steel, eyes black as coal, hands lightning quick, they say he had no soul. Stood against the odds, stood against the wind, stood against the evil. But now he stands alone. Many tried to play the game, they had to fast a gun. In just a brief moment, their lives over and done. But like the towns before them, this one began to die. Business started folding, spirits started to fly. In this ghost town, in this ghost town, nerves made of steel, eyes black as coal, hands lightning quick, they say he had no soul. Stood against the odds, stood against the wind, stood against the evil. But now he stands alone in this ghost town, in this ghost town, in this ghost town.
That was Ghost Town by Scott Sharp. Up next I have Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth with Music Without Rhyme.
Can we go back to the way we were before anyone could get hurt? No names, no numbers, no goodbyes. Just two strangers passing through this life. You know when it's wrong, no use going on.
So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time like
Music without rhyme. I wish I'd never let you fall, 'cause no one yet has climbed that wall. I should have listened to my heart, but my mind runs
Kenneth, you said that my mic was kind of low. I'm trying to adjust it here. Is that any better? Well, it gets really loud, doesn't it? Hello, 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 hello. There we go, I hope. Anyway, that was Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth with Music Without Rhyme. And then next I have a song that I don't think I've played for you for a while. And it is by Ann J. Morton. Man, I'm having trouble with this level here. I wonder why. Anyway, we got Ann J. Morton with Willie I Will.
Got a secret love, but I ain't gonna tell. Everybody knows him well. He's a singing cowboy I'm gonna steal. Someday, Willie, you know I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. I gotta touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. I love your singing and I love your style. Tears me up, boy, when you smile. You can bet them boots I won't rest until I get you, Willie, you know I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. I gotta touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Oh, get it now. Oh, shock it. Get on my back, come down, boy. I'm in business, boy. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Come down to Texas from Nashville. I wanna touch you to see if you're real. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. Oh, Willie, oh, Willie, oh, Willie, I will. You can bet your boots, Willie, I will. I'm gonna get you, Willie.
Okay, let's see how that is. Yeah. Well, on my side, it's better. Maybe I need to turn something up a little bit, but I ain't sure which one to turn here. I've got main mix and mic mix and phone mix and all that stuff. Anyway, that was Willie I Will by Ann J. Morton. And up next, as soon as I find it again, I have Tim Atwood with Bony Fingers.
Well, the rain's coming down, the roof won't hold her. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car won't run and our love's grown colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. The clothes need washing and the fire won't start. The kids all crying, you're breaking my heart. Whole damn place is falling apart. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get Bony fingers, bony fingers. Yeah, I've been broke just as long as I remember. Get a little money and I gotta run and spend her. When I try and save it, pretty woman, come and take it. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers. Well, the grass won't grow and the sun's too hot. Whole darn world is going to pot. Might as well like it 'cause you're all I got. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Well, the rain's coming down, the roof won't hold her. Lost my job and I feel a little older. Car ain't running and our love's grown colder. Maybe things will get a little better in the morning. Maybe things will get a little better. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers. Work your fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers, bony fingers. Yeah.
Fingers by Tim Atwood. Up next, I've got Bob Mackey with Lucille.
In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. His big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. He started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 400 children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you'll hurt and won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 400 children and a crop in the field. Had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're hurt and won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you'll hurt and won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille.
Next, I've got Brenda Birch with Sugar Fix.
You're my cotton candy at the fairground, and my caramel apple that I can't put down. You're every sweet flavor a girl could ever crave. You're my cookie, honey, my cake and ice cream. All you make me taste is sugar in your kiss, sugar on my lips. Got me on a rush, feeling like a kid on a candy high. I don't wanna quit till I get my sugar, sugar fix. Sugar fix. Well, if you were a board game, you'd be Candyland. And if it were December, you'd be my gingerbread man. So bring all that sweetness over here tonight. I had a bad day, work late, got a ticket on the way. Need a little sweetie pie, boy, you got that sugar in your kiss, sugar on my lips. Got me on a rush, feeling like a kid on a candy high. I don't wanna quit till I get my sugar, sugar fix. Sugar, fix my problems, fix my car, fix your love on my heart. Ooh, yeah. Sugar in your kiss, sugar on my lips. Got me on a rush, feeling like a kid on a candy high. I don't wanna quit till I get my sugar, sugar fix. Sugar fix.
Sugar Fix by Brenda Birch. Up next, I've got Will Carter with Too Much Fun.
Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I should have known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm riding you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class. Being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. close down the bar. I said the firehouse is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Yeah, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun.
Too Much Fun by Will Carter. Up next, I've got Brent Giddens with I Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome.
I might get loud, that don't mean I'm drunk. 47 beer cans in the bed of this truck. High five strangers, fight my friends, text my exes, make no sense. That don't mean I'm drunk. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Tried my best lines, but they don't work. If all else fails, I'll just take off this shirt. Lost my cell phone, lost my keys, play air guitar down on my knees. That don't mean I'm drunk. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, I get awesome. I just lean hard, I'm not falling. No, I ain't falling. Turn up that bottle to the bottom. Hit the dance floor, start to wobble. Forget the coke, forget the lime. Bartender, hit me one more time. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome, I'm so awesome. Been yelling free bird at the band. Bouncer says, hey, cool it, man. Turn around and I look up. This dude is bigger than a truck. Hey, this might be fun. 'Cause I don't get drunk, I get awesome. Oh, often I get awesome.
Don't Get Drunk, I Get Awesome by Brent Giddens. Up next, I've got Jennifer Malott with Better Dig 2.
I told you on the day we wed I was gonna love you till I was dead. Made you wait till our wedding night. That's the first and the last time I wear white. So if the ties that bind ever do come loose, tie 'em in a knot like a hangman's noose. 'Cause I'll go to heaven or I'll go to hell before I'll see you with someone else. Put me in the ground, put me 6 foot down, and let the stone say, here lies the girl whose only crutch was loving one man just a little too much. If you go before I do, I'm gonna tell a grave digger that he better dig too. Well, it won't be whiskey, it won't be meth, it'll be your name on my last breath. If divorce or death ever do us part, the coroner will call it a broken heart. So put me in the ground, put me 6 foot down, and let the stone say, here lies the girl whose only crutch was loving one man just a little too much. If you go before I do, I'm gonna tell a grave digger that he better dig too. A dig too. I took your name when I took those vows. I meant 'em back then and I mean 'em right now. Oh, right now. If the ties that bind ever do come loose, if forever ever ends for you, if that ring gets a little too tight, you might as well read me my last rites. And let the stone say, here lies the girl whose only crutch was loving one man just a little too much. If you go before I do, I'm gonna tell the grave digger that he better dig. Heavy stone right next to mine, we'll be together till the end of time. Don't you go before I do, I'm gonna tell a grave digger that he better dig too. I told you on the day we wed I was gonna love you till last dead.
Uh-oh, better watch out for her. That was Better Dig 2 by Jennifer Malott. Up next, I have for you that Freak Snake. It wouldn't be Friday if I didn't play that Freak Snake. Wesley Michael Hayes, Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin.
Back in '93 when that damned old devil got the best of me. He was waiting in the church parking lot on a Wednesday night. I'd been living right, didn't want to backslide, but who needs help with friends like mine? When I got to the dorm, they said Buzzard's Roost dollar draft night. I'd just sit down with my drink, you see, when I felt the creepy crawly on me. And I looked down and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a cross-eyed snake with just one thing, and he shot that poison venom in me. And I said, I've been bit. I think I'll ride ahead about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye, and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp, and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was. I was sitting at the table with my friends, you see. I had Billy, Two Bang, and Money P, but the only one that offered to help me was my man Steve. They said, oh, you're drunk, it was just a bug. Money said, here's my keys, and hey, good luck. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, Steve was no help because he couldn't drive a stick, but I popped that clutch and a lickety split. We was headed to the local ER in Tahlequah. I said, look at here, Doc, I'm in a fix. My knees are getting weak and I'm feeling kind of sick. And he said, son, there's only one thing to buy for one thing. It must have been a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I'm sure he was missing a thing. Did he hiss with a lisp and he slithered with a limp? And I know you're drunk, but I gotta ask again, was a rattle-headed copper moccasin? I don't know, Doc. Gets good. Well, we headed back down Scenic 10, cause I was gonna finish what I'd begin. But when we looked into yonder, the police had the road blocked off. They had them all lined up and covered and stuff, and at the back of the line, leaning on the trunk, was that cross-eyed sucker I knew I'd recognize. Well, we put a little closer, and to my surprise, he pointed at me and said, that's the guy, he's the reason I got a DUI. Say you ought to be careful about who you bite, cause you were headed to the pokey for a long, long night, and you just became a Cherokee County legend that'll never die about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross-eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I'm telling you all, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I believe it were a rattle-headed copper moccasin.
Rattle-headed Copper Moccasin by Wesley Michael Hayes. Up next, I have Cornbread and Iced Tea with Raised on Country Music.
Well, a honky tonked around Texas with old Lefty. And old Hank told me all about those lovesick blues. I fought the bloody British down in New Orleans with Johnny Horton. And old Ernest taught me how to walk them floors over to you. When I was just a kid, I wanted to be an outlaw. But old Johnny Cash said, son, you better walk the line, or you're gonna find yourself in Folsom Prison. And if you get down there, you're gonna do yourself hard time. I was raised on country music.
Rick can play on an old flat top guitar. But I was raised on country music, got that country in my soul. I never did like none of that there heavy metal rock and roll. I was raised on cornbread and iced tea and black-eyed peas, you know. Lord, I got that country music in my soul. Yeah, Lord, I've got that country music in my soul.
Raised on Country Music by Cornbread and Iced Tea. Up next, I have, what do I have for you? Okay, I have Madeline Victoria. He only loves me on the dance floor.
It's Friday night, looking for a good time. It's
He Only Loves Me on the Dance Floor, and that is by Madeline Victoria. And we're still too loud here. I gotta get rid of all that red. I ain't quite there. I have it set and it does fine, and the next thing I know it's low again. And I turn it back up and I'm back in the red. Okay, up next for you I have Chris Sparks, Don't Touch My Hat.
Neon lights do something to the girls that I just can't explain. Looky, there's one looking at me. Well, I'm not one to complain. She started to shake and I started to bake. Then she wiped the sweat from my brow. As she reached for my hat, I quickly turned my head and said, we've got a problem now. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, especially if you touch them like that. You can't touch anything you want, man, don't touch my hat. If you haven't heard about the cowboy code, you can learn a thing or two. It simply says, if you give me respect, I'll give it back to you. It's not just a hat, it's part of my head, part of my roots and my life. So please don't ever touch a cowboy's hat unless you're gonna be his wife. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even rub my Wrangler patch. You can touch anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even squeeze my Wrangler patch. You can touch anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat. Now you can touch my boots and you can touch my jeans, or even shine my buckle with that. You can touch anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat. You can touch and rub anything you want, but ma'am, don't touch my hat.
Don't Touch My Hat by Chris Sparks. Up next, I have Bob Corley, and he's singing a song about a woman he knew. I think most of Bob Corley's songs are about his real life. So here is a song by Bob Corley called Emma Jean Watkins.
That old Gristmill Road, a few miles, there's a run-down wooden shack. She ain't got much for land, they say, just a couple of acres out back. Emma Jean Watkins was the meanest woman any man had ever seen. But sitting on her front porch late at night,
Emma would start to sing. Yes, she would, y'all. All the folks that sneak around the woods at night just to hear Emma Jean sing, but they never did make a sound. They sat and listened. Emma never knew a thing. If she'd have known the people was out there listening, she'd have run them off for her farm. Though Emma Jean Watkins was a mean old woman, see, she never caused much harm. No, she didn't, y'all. Everybody said it was a terrible waste for Emma to go and hide. A gal that had a voice like heaven just to keep it all inside. They never heard anything like that woman, and they said it was a downright shame. But they all talked about the town's best singer, and by far it was Emma Jean. Yes, it was now. Emma Jean died a few years later. She had a sickness that lingered on. The poor woman died thinking nobody loved her, but she couldn't have been more wrong. They say at night with the window open, if you're lying quiet and still, you can hear Emma's voice singing through the woods, and you probably always will.
Emma Jean Watkins by Bob Corley. Up next I have Jill Burke with Unbreakable Hearts.
Unbreakable hearts, they ought to make unbreakable hearts. So when you take a fall in love, never bruise or break or fall apart. It would be a wonder. It would be a work of art, a miracle of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts. Someone could make a million if they found a way to bypass all the heartbreak feelings comes with love that just don't last. There you go again, you're leaving. Now my heartache starts. I wouldn't have to hurt so bad if they made unbreakable hearts. They would come with a guarantee, sealed with a great big smile. Tears would be a thing of the past. Love would last a long, long while. There you go again, you're leaving. Now my heartache starts. I wouldn't have to hurt so bad if they made unbreakable hearts. Unbreakable hearts, they ought to make unbreakable hearts. So when you take a fall in love, they never be a work of art, a miracle of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts. A miracle of miracles, if they made unbreakable hearts.
That was Unbreakable Hearts by Jill Burke. Up next, I have Brett Shiraki with Alcoholiday.
Grab a lawn chair, fill that cooler up with ready ice. Let's go somewhere where there's water and sunshine. Don't need no special occasion to make the day a vacation. We'll have a koozie covered, cold, warm, whiskey sip and sing along, cozy till that worm is gone. Come on. It's an alcohol day. It's a good time to take a day off of the calendar. Celebrate it like we're firing off the 4th of July. It's an alcohol day. Alcoholiday. We'll hit that Dollar Tree for some sunscreen and discount sheets. On our way to be chasing down a little buzz by a riverbank. Don't need no special occasion to make the day a vacation. We'll have a flippy cup and empty cushion, chug a lugging like it's nothing. Twist the top and pour me something strong. It's an alcohol day. It's a good time to take a day off of the calendar. Celebrate it like we're firing off the 4th of July. It's an alcohol day. Alcoholiday. Alcoholiday. Yeah, it is. It's an alcoholiday. It's a good time to take a day off of the calendar. Celebrate it like we're firing off the 4th of July. Yeah, we're gonna have a real good time. It's an alcoholiday. It's an alcoholiday.
Alcoholiday by Brett Shiraki. You know, I haven't really been paying attention to the time, and we have less than 20 minutes left of the show, folks, and I still have so much music in my library here, in my playlist, and I can't believe that I'm not going to get to play it all for you. But we are going to keep the music going after I remind you that you are listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. We are live on Wednesdays and Fridays from 9 a.m. to noon. I have another show that I do with a fellow DJ, Phil Krantz. It's called Black Star Radio. It's him, Black Dog, and me, Starfire. And we do a show every Friday morning from 7 to 9 a.m. Then I have an independent Christian radio show in which I play independent Christian music, do a Bible reading, lesson, and prayer. And that is on Saturday afternoons from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can find any of those live during those times, Eastern Time, as well as in podcast form. And besides nightwaveradio.net and Spreaker.com, you can find my shows on SoundCloud and YouTube. Up next, I have Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth with Livin' It.
$100 out of Amarillo, what I'd give for a bed and pillow. Can't remember when I've had a good night's sleep. Damn, the rodeo keeps me moving. It's nothing glamorous and far from soothing, just everything my world was meant to be. But when they pull that gate and holler out my name, even through the dust it's clear to see I'm living it. Hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day. Gonna ride that bull like the wind of a hurricane. I'm looking for an 8 to score. No cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. Saddles hung and the horses trailered. A little break till we make Las Vegas, just long enough to see my Rose of San Antone. She'll be standing at the door waiting. With every mile my heart is aching. Been away from her arms way too long. And when I see that smile, the one that drives me wild, I'll tip my hat to the man above. 'Cause I'm living it. Hands on the reins, I'm feeling it. Let it be my day. Gonna love that girl like the sun's never coming up. She's everything I'm bucking for. No cowboy could ever ask for more. If there's ever been a perfect fit, well, I'm living it. There's two kind of dreams a man lives in this life. The one that he chases and the one he holds at night. On the reins, I'm feeling it. Every day's my day. Gonna ride this out like the wind of a hurricane. I'm a lucky man, by all accounts. I'll die a better man on the day I dismount. If there's ever been a perfect fit, I'm living it. Yeah, I'm living it. Ooh.
we're down to 13 minutes, and we've got that last song was Living It with Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth, or Amy Chenoweth Rhodes. She's been married since this song came out. Anyway, then I have, up next for you, I have Anthony K, Born in the Sticks.
Driving in my truck just to get a little love in. Up on the bonfire, little turtle dovin'. Them boys gonna have 'em a good, good time. Open up a beer, throw down the tailgate, hop on the back, it's time to celebrate. Come on, little ladies, y'all gather round. It's about to go down. Jimmy Jack Cornhusk kicking up red dust, music from all around. A little in a skinny just to get you in the mood with a southern rock kind of sound. A little Alabama with the Georgia line. Never say can't have a good time. You can say what you want about us Hicks. You weren't born in the sticks. Ain't nothing like a city of Georgia peaches, bouncing in the air, dancing in the britches. That's what Southern Summer's all about. Big mud tires, big bonfires, cowboy hats and baseball caps. Farms and women are what we talk about. It's about to go down. Jimmy Jack Cornhusk kicking up red dust, music from all around. A little lean and skinny just to get you in the mood with a southern rock kind of sound. A little Alabama with the Georgia line. Never say can't have a good time. You can say what you want about us Hicks. You weren't born in the sticks. Well, if you don't like it, there's a road. Take your butt back to your home. City life might be for you. We're all country through and through. Jimmy Jack Cornhusk kicking up red dust, music from all around. A little and it's skinny just to get you in the mood with a southern rock kind of sound. A little Alabama with the Georgia line. Never say can't have a good time. You can say what you want about us Hicks. You can say what you want to get your kicks. 'Cause you weren't born in the sticks, no. Cornbread and farm fed, baby. Yeah.
Born in the Sticks by Anthony K. Up next, I have Camber Kane with Maybe I Just Might.
I've been the kind of girl who takes it slow. I've fallen fast, but I've always had control. I've never let myself get out too far. Beyond those lines I had drawn when it came to my heart. But I'm thinking, maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might. Well, I put my watch up in the dresser drawer. going out somewhere that I've never been before. I'll take a chance if it's a chance we're taking. Could do some good to do a little changing. And I'm feeling maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might live my life like it's just begun. Do some things I've never done. Stay out till the morning sun. Maybe I just might let myself go. Whether it's wrong or right, no one needs to know. Get a little reckless, step out on that ledge, fall into someone's arms tonight. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might. Maybe I just might.
Maybe I Just Might by Camber Kane. Up next, I've got Scott Sharp with Let's Get This Party Started.
Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Well, the band was a rocking, the floor was a hopping. You were out there shaking your hips. You caught my attention, you wanted my affection with the sexy way you licked your lips. You didn't waste your time, you put your hand in mine and led me off the sawdust floor. You whispered in my ear, it was perfectly clear you were looking for a whole lot more. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. You could feel the heat and it was bittersweet. It felt like the very first time. Our passion wasn't crashing, it was everlasting, even when we blew our minds. We took a little breather, we were overheated, never thinking it would end. Our passion started rising, no more compromising, and we did it all over again. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. It ain't for the meek, it ain't for the weak, and it ain't for the faint of hearted. You gotta give it your all, we're gonna have a ball and test these waters uncharted. So come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started. Come on, baby, let's light this candle and get this party started.
That was Let's Get This Party Started by Scott Sharp. The last song of the show. I'm cutting it close, folks, but I want to thank you for listening to Starfire's Country Music from Nightwave Radio. I hope to see you again tomorrow afternoon for Talkin' Turkey. Here's a song that I wrote called Look Inside Ourselves to remind everybody to treat others the way you want to be treated. Thank you so much for listening. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Here you go.
We want others to treat us well, but we never do the same. We think they're beneath us, we don't care about their name. Who cares about their lives or what they have to go through? What do they matter? They're not good enough for you. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look in the mirror and really look at your face, 'cause only you can make this world a better place. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright.